Though I do not know the man, I think I see him coming, the shepherd we want.
I know him. He's Laos' man. You can trust him.
You from Corinth. Is this the shepherd you're discussing?
This is the very man.
You must answer everything I ask. You belong to Laos?
Yes, born a slave, brought up in his house.
What kind of work did you do for him?
I was a shepherd of his most of my life.
Where mainly did he go for pasturage?
Sometimes Catharon, sometimes the hills nearby.
Do you remember ever seeing this man out there?
No.
But I'll refresh his memory. He must remember when we two spent 3 whole seasons together, March to September, on Catharon or thereabouts. He had 2 flocks, I had 1. Each autumn I'd drive mine home and he would go back with his Laos sheepfold. Is this not true?
But it was also long ago.
Do you remember that you gave me a baby boy to bring up as my own?
What if I did? What are you trying to say?
King Oedipus was once that little child.
Hold your tongue.
No more of that.
What is that I've done wrong?
You have not answered the question about the boy.
He does not know. He's only making trouble.
Come, speak plainly, or I will go hard with you.
In God's name, do not torture an old man. What more do you wish to learn?
Did he give this man the child he speaks of?
I did.
You will die now unless you speak the truth.
Yet if I speak the truth, I'm worse than dead.
Very well, since you insist upon delaying.
No, I told you already. I gave him the boy.
Where did you get him? From your house? From somewhere else?
A man gave him to me.
Is that man here? Do you know whose slave he was?
For God's love, do not ask me anymore.
You are a dead man if I have to ask you again.
Then a child was from the palace of Laos.
A slave child or a child of its own line?
He said it was Laos' child, but it is your wife who can tell you that.
My wife? Did she give it to you?
My lord, she did.
Do you know why?
I was told to get rid of him. There have been prophecies.
Tell me.
It was said that the boy would kill his own father.
Then why did you give him over to this old man?
I pitied the baby, and I thought that this man would take him far away to his own country. He saved him, but for what? A fate? If you are what this man says you are, no man living is more wretched than Oedipus.
Oh God, it was true, all the prophecies. O light, may I look on you for the last time. I, Oedipus, cursed in his birth, cursed in the blood he shed with his own hand.
Alas, for the seed of men, what measure shall I give these generations that breathe on the void, and are void, and exist and do not exist?
Who bears more weight of joy than massive sunlight shifting in images, or who shall make his thought stay on the downtime that drifts away?
Your splendor is all fallen.
O naked brow of wrath and tears, O change of Oedipus, I who saw your days call no man blessed, your great days like ghosts gone.
That mine was a strong bow.
Deep. How deep you drew it then, hard archer, at a dim, fearful range, and brought dear glory down.
You overcame the stranger, the virgin with her hooking lion claws, and though death sang, stood like a tower to make pale Thebes take heart.
Fortress against our sorrow.
True king, giver of laws, majestic Oedipus. No prince in Thebes had ever such renown, no prince won such grace of power.
And now of all men ever known, most pitiful is this man's story. His fortunes are most changed, his state fallen to a low slave's ground under bitter fate.
O Oedipus, most royal one, the great door that expelled you to the light, gave at night, gave night to your glory, as to the father, to the fathering son.
All understood too late. Child by Laos, doomed to die, then doomed to lose that fortunate little death. Would God you never took breath in this air, that with my wailing lips I take to cry.
Hold your tongue.
No more. I missed. She was recording.
You were recording? Wait, you were? Oh,
Alas, for a seed of.
Wait, you didn't know that?
Oh yeah.
You from Corinth. Is this the shepherd we were discussing?
Wait, am I supposed to say yes?
No, I don't know. That's where I'll be a tiptoe.
That'll be our credits, and then.
Oh yeah.